welcome! I'm streaming right now and I'm gonna be pulling for my characters. By the time this comes out, I might be not streaming anymore, but hi. Anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video before I'm gonna do my pulls for Castorice, but I wanted to say something very important here for all of you out there regarding the new characters, because obviously we have Silly, Blade, and Fushuan being added to the character pool. So for the permanent characters, and or here, wait, how do you make that? How do you change the pool? View detail? Is it from here? I said skip, I should have checked. Help! I don't know how to do it! Help! 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 I should have paid more attention. I thought Blade and Fushuan would be added to center banner, but they're only for limited banner. Blade and Fushuan? Oh, is it only here? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, it should be for... yeah, that's true. It should have been for the permanent banner. I thought it would be for the permanent banner as well. Well, that's really sucks. So anyway, the way things work here is that, for example, it would be easy to say, okay, I'm just going to remove all of the characters here and put the new ones, right? But you have to consider something. For example, let's say I've got Balu, Eidolon 3, and I could say, okay, I don't want Balu here, right? So I'm going to remove Balu and the other ones I don't care about, right? And I'm going to put all of the other ones. Well, because of the way the new thing is going to work, and the fact that if you receive a character that you already have max Eidolon, you're going to get the golden orb that you can use in the shop, right? You actually want to keep characters that you have high Eidolon, because the name of the game is going to be to get them to Eidolon 6 and then get more of them, if that makes any sense. So personally, for myself, obviously what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get Imeko to E6. First of all, because I love Imeko and I want to get her E6. I'm going to leave my high Eidolon guys, especially Bailu, and try to get them to E6 so I can start, quote-unquote, farming those golden things, right? So, now for Silly, it's probably going to take a long time. I don't know, they might buff her in the future. So I think what I'll do, I'm probably not going to try to get Jeopard or Yangxing, because I never had them, so it doesn't really matter for me to get them. But I'll probably add Fushuan and Blade. Surprisingly enough, Blade can work as a battery for Castorice at the moment, which is pretty sad because his damage is so bad that he does not do damage, but at least he can battery, I can battery the dragon. It's kind of funny, so yeah, I guess I'll remove Wealth and put Blade here. So that would be what I go for. I want to keep those characters with the high Eidolon because it gives you more chances to be able to get that special resource. The golden thing here called something. It's called the Golden Companion Spirit. There it is. So this is why you want to make sure that you can get those, basically, right? So yeah, there we are. It's really unfortunate that the Celestial Invitation doesn't work for the permanent banner. I actually thought it would. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I guess I didn't pay attention either. I just assumed. But as you know, it's terrible to assume. Never assume. Never ever assume. So yeah, 2 extra dupes, 1 gold. Yep. Yep. So there we go. Anyway. We are gonna start my pulling session. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Alright, so as you can see right now, I got 192 pulls. And the name of the game is gonna be, I want 1 copy of her. I have Tribi, so I'm pretty happy with that. But then I want a copy of her Lycon if I can. So we're gonna try to do that. The way we're gonna do it, first of all, we need to go to a reasonable place. Let's see. Map. Star Rail map. Amphorius. We gotta go. We gotta summon her at the appropriate place. What would be a nice place to summon her? The Place of Prophecy is kind of nice. A place with the Evernight is also pretty cool. but that's custom. Oh. Oh, you know what? No, this place is nice. Let's go to the Vortex of Genesis. Look at this beautiful place. This is a nice place to summon her. The Time Titan? The Time Titan is dead. He's not there since he got killed. Alright, let's summon her here. Alright, let's do it. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Let me see. What's my record here? Do I have any pity? I've got 5. I've got 7 pity. So basically, we're guaranteed at the first end pool. Right, chat? Right, chat? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, 17 pity. Ah! Think. I think I already have Gallagher maxed out, so I'm not sure. I would need. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, mutual demise, arrows, hidden shadow mission cogs, a reminiscence. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh, good night and sleep well. That's like my 12th copy of it. Oh, the Galaxy is here. I do have it already E6, so I'm just gaining some lovely undying starlight. It is what it is. We take the starlight. So 17, 27, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, still no early Castorice. Ah, it's over. I'm switching games. I'm gonna play Limbus Company. Like, I will say, after having played Limbus Company, every gacha games, I feel like I'm getting... I mean, I was already getting absolutely played, but even more now. It's like Limbus Companies, like, developers were like, oh, I want to make money. They just didn't know how to make it well. They didn't know how to make enough money. Legend says Kitty never lose 50-50. That's absolutely a lie. That's absolutely a massive lie. Oh, it's 27. Okay, 37. Still no 5-star. Chat, I'm scared. Have a great time. Thank you. Okay, it's 37. Still nothing. So I already have Link's E6 and Gallagher E6. Who's the last character on the banner? I don't even know. Oh, Pella. I think my Pella is E6. Okay, 47. Come on, 47. Come on, nothing. Oh, look at that! I never had this icon. Conserver 2. This is my first time getting it. Hell yeah! It's such a cute icon. It's Robin and Sunday being babies. Ah, look at that. Okay, this saves everything. All right, 57. I take it back and save nothing. This is still terrible. Another links. 67. Okay, we started to heat that inclement. 67, still nothing. Okay, soft pity. Next 10 pool. We're gonna get that soft, sweet soft pity. Oh, nice. We had that less bananas happening. 77. Guaranteed right now. But really? Not even a 77? This game is freaking with me. 87 and we win the 50-50. We are winning this 50-50. I will refuse otherwise. What, is she erudition? I assume she's erudition. No! Stupid blade! Ah! Oh god, there is no god. We lost the 50-50. It's all mother freaking cookover. I just put him. She's remembrance. Yeah. Alright. Well, now that that's done, I'm gonna remove him and I'm gonna put Well back in. Because I have more eidolons here. Confirm. Alright, well, that's one loss 50-50. I have enough pool to get Castorice. Hopefully we get her early. Alright, 10 pool. Nope. Oh god, I hate it here. 20 pool. Nope. Oh god, it's terrible. 30 pull. Oh god. Oh god. Nice Lycon. 40 pull. Oh god. Oh, hi. 50 pull. Not even getting Castorice early. No, still not bad. Oh, okay. At least at 70. That's something. Oh god, this is so bad. Oh god, this is so bad. There is really no god. Maybe we get 2 copies of her though. I mean, we don't know. Could be. Oh, Jean's greetings. I didn't have this one. I'm happy. Beep boop. Links. Another one. Chat, I don't think we're getting 2 copies of her. No, we're not. Ah, she's so pretty, dude. Oh my god, look at her. What a queen. Dude, I can't believe we lost that 50-50. Lurking and working. Yo, Civis, holy shit. How are you? I can't believe we lost that 50-50. Alright, now we get the Lycon, but we get it immediately, right? What's my pity here? Wait, do I have no record of pulling here? I haven't pulled Lycon in such a long time that I actually don't have any record of it. That's funny. Alright, 10 pull, let's go. Maybe a big W don't Lycon? Yeah, maybe. Alright, 10 pull. Oh! That's 20 pull. But it didn't show me how much pity I had, but... Come on, we gotta win that 75. Come on, please, game. Please, game. Man, the Misha jump scare really freaked me out. Oh! Okay, at least we won the 75-25. There is a god out there. At least there is some kind of, you know, so many... Ah! Boundless Choreo! I didn't have it. I got like 3 new Lycons, like 4-star Lycons. Alright, this is okay. This could have been way, way worse. Also, by the way, we would have been fine. Wait, would we have been fine? 22? Because I got a lot of those, right? I've got an additional 70 pulls. So yeah, we could have survived maybe, but like that would have screwed me over for the next characters because I really want to pull for the future characters. What's the name? Yasin and even Cypher. So I think sadly we might be screwed for one of them. I might be able to get either Yasin or Cypher, but probably not both. Probably not both. Cass is tempting, but I'm saving my pull for Cypher. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, very quickly we're gonna take care of Castorice. First of all, in terms of team, Castorice's best team, let me see. Why do I have... Oh, here it's like Adventureman and Robin, and here it's Linksha. We don't need 2 team. I'll just go 1. That's a not Gyarados team. That name works for the new team. So it's gonna be Castorice. Her best team right now is Castorice, Remembrance MC, Triby, and finally the last character here is going to be Gallagher. This is currently her best team. Gallagher is probably going to be replaced by Yasin when she comes out, but for now, this is the team, right? We can have it like this because she's so pretty and she deserves to be in front. So this is the team. Now we need to level her the freak up, so we're going to do that real quick. Level 20. Ascend. I pre-farmed everything, I think. I even over pre-farm because you don't need to level up a basic attack at all. Because her skill doesn't actually count as using a skill. It doesn't take a skill point, I think. Which means that you don't even care. You're never gonna be SP negative, basically. So you don't need to get her basic at all. So there we go. We have her maxed out here, which means we get 3 free pulls, which means we get a free 10 pull. Oarimo? Okay, Lycon is gonna be hers. I don't know if I farmed the resources for leveling up her Lycon though. I think I should have enough. Let's get that sweet, sweet Lycon, baby. Yeah, I just the anniversary units are both so freaking pretty, so I pull for both of them. Acheron was the first one, and this is the second one. I love the design so much. I love everything about them. So yeah, it's fine. I simply had to pull here. It is what it is. Gallagher is so good for 4 stars. Probably why they're never making any more 4 stars. Like, we haven't had a 4 star in about 1 billion years. That's crazy. They're like, bad. We made a 4 star character that is way too good. What should we do? Don't make another one? Oh, genius. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Come on. There it is. Okay, level up. And there it is. Okay, so Lycone and character, both level 80. We're very happy. Now the traces is gonna be this. Activate. We get some nice crit damage. Nice quantum damage. Nice crit rate. Her traces are so crazy. Let's activate that. Activate this. Activate that. I hope I didn't miscount what I had. That would be a little bit unfortunate. The talent isolation across palms. Very cute, very beautiful. We love how it looks. Alright, trace leveled up. There we go. Like crit damage, crit rate, and quantum damage. There is no wasted stat there. Activate this. Quantum damage. Crit rate boost. Skill. About that what? Sorry. I think I missed a step there. Ulti. Basic attack we can ignore. Can we see the dragon stats like with MC Memo Sprite? Yeah, you can. There we go. Okay, so now we have used everything that needed blue or green, so we're going to synthesize. Oh no, not this one. Oh yes, this one. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, we're fine. So I'll do this, and we'll do that. There's some talk about the next one. Yeah, it was just a joke. All right, there we go. Crit rate, and then claw, and then this, and that, and go here. Max this out. Hello, have you been? I've been good, Caesar. What about you? You lost your 50-50 again? Yeah, I lost my 50-50 too, so I feel you. Alright, I'm maxing out everything. There it is. Basically, very quickly, you do not need to level her basic attack at all. It's literally useless. So, if you're short on resources, just don't level it up at all. There we go. Alright, level this up. Level this up. And finally, level this up. Okay, there we go. So I've maxed out everything except my basic attack because we're never going to use that. Is that so? Yes, because your skill right here, I'm pretty sure it does not cost an SP. Instead, it reduces your team's HP. So there is no reason for you to ever not use your skill. So there we go. All right. Relic-wise, very quickly, as a quick guide, I suppose, you play Poet, you gotta make sure that you're slow. So you get the bonus 32% crit rate here. So you play Poet of Morning Collapse with slow, get the 32% bonus. And finally, you play the Serene Domains here that gives you like a lot of crit damage and HP max. In terms of stats, you want HP percentage, crit rate, crit damage. Basically, that's it. And you want to avoid speed. So here, for body, you want crit damage, maybe crit rate, but mostly crit damage because you're going to get so much crit rate from the Poet sets, and you don't want to overcap. Here, you want HP percentage for boots. Here, you want HP percentage, and the rope also HP percentage. Quantum is okay if you don't have good stat for an HP orb. And that's it. So there we go. That's how you build her. It's pretty easy breezy, lemon squeezy. In terms of like how or what you want to go for, Castorice getting Tribi is more important than getting Castorice's weapon. So it's like, get Castorice, then get Tribi, then get Castorice S1, and then, so her light cone, and then it's Castorice E2, basically. So there you go. So if you don't know whether or not you should be pulling for S1 or E1, S1 is better. And then if you're hesitating between our S1 or Tribi, pull for Tribi. There we go. Gonna have the favorite max now. Yeah, I will level it up if I have the resources. I generally do it, but I don't know if I probably have the resources for it. Like generally, especially for character I really like. There we go. Alright, it's done. As for the stat of the memo sprite, there's a place to check it out, no? Oh, yeah, look at that. Priority. How do you check the stat of the memo sprite? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Look at this big boy. Oh, big girl. Look at this big girl. Wow. Yeah, there we go. That's basically how you build her. I kind of pre-farmed as much as I could, but I didn't necessarily get the best thing out there. So I might just steal the stuff from Tribi, and then I'll continue farming until I have something perfect, right? Here, I've got some crit rate and crit damage on this one, but the one Tribi has also a crit damage. So here, this one gives more crit rate, this one gives more crit damage, but because Poet gives some crit damage, you know. So I could take this. Let me see. What do we get here? Crit damage, fucking perfect. There we go. They're basically the same. No, this one is better. It has crit rate. Look at that. 2 crit rate, 1 crit damage. This one has, yeah, 2 flat attack, unfortunately. So this is good. Then here we have 8% crit damage, 2.5, 18% crit damage here. So this would be the better one. Hopefully we get some crit rate here or crit damage again. We did not. It is what it is. No HP on those, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Here we got some crit rate, crit damage. Crit damage with nothing, unfortunately. I don't have any good body pieces, so I'll just take this one because it has crit damage. This one is okay, to be fair. Look at that. 3 into crit damage is pretty good. The rest a little bit underwhelming. So, yeah, but it's playable. And here, HP crit rate or crit rate, crit damage. It's probably gonna be exchanged with those two. And finally, orb. Unfortunately, when it comes to what I've been farming in the domain, I did not get any good HP orb. This one has some crit damage, but that's pretty much it. And it doesn't roll well, so I'm not keeping this one. Attack, 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 lightning, fire, wind, defense, quantum. I have some quantum stuff. So basically, I'm gonna have to use my quantum orb for now because I don't have better. But here, I mean, this quantum orb is pretty good. Like, it rolled 3 times into crit rates. So this is pretty decent. And then here, in terms of what I have here, it's not great either, right? I've got this rope here, which is okay, I suppose, with a little bit of crit rate. But I don't have a great orb in general. Sadly, it just didn't roll my way. So we're gonna have to wait. I'll keep farming. This one maybe. HP, crit damage. It has potential. Give me crit rate. No crit rate. Alright. Everything to crit damage. And I forgive you. That's bad. I give you one more chance. That's bad twice. Alright, so this one is very underwhelming again. HP, 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 HP. HP here. That's a speed, so this is garbage. And, no. I mean, maybe for another type of character. So, yeah, we're gonna have to keep farming here. But in the meantime, we have some decent-ish option. Come on, give me crit rate again. Attack, yeah, whatever. So, as you can see here, this is not fantastic, but it's good enough. So, right now, I'm at 58% crit rate, which will get me 32% increase, 32%, 60. Basically, I'm at 90% crit rate in combat. And with the crit damage here, I will get a additional 28% crit damage in combat, which is gonna be 200 something. So my crit damage is definitely a bit too low, I would say. I think I would want my crit damage to be higher, I would say. I think I want to at least reach like 200 or something. So it's definitely not terrible, but it could be better. I'm gonna keep working on it for sure. So once I'm fully built and happy, I'll I'll let you guys know. Because I think basically you want at least 80% crit rate and probably at least 200% crit damage, which I might reach 200%, but that's it. Then in terms of HP, 75,000 is pretty good. Between 70, you need at least 5k, which is gonna be easily achievable, but if you can get between 7k and 8k, you're gonna be happy, basically. More is fine as well. So there you go, that's pretty much how you want to build her. Now, real quick, because you're using Gallagher in this team, and you might have built your Gallagher for break effect characters, right? You want to build him a little bit different. So what I would say is that you can go for anything that gives you a lot of energy regen. I would actually recommend going for shared filling, because since you're not going to be using yours, since your skill with Castorice is not going to be using SP, instead you're going to be using his skill as much as you can, which means that you're going to be regenerating energy for all your allies. So you want to get that outgoing healing, as well as energy regen for the team. I have an S5 shared filling, so this is what I'm going to be using for him. And then what you want to do is basically go 2-piece and just get him as fast as you can, right? So you can definitely use, what's it called? One of the newest pieces, Sacerdos here. Sacerdos is going to give you skill when you, speed, sorry, when you skill ultimates on one ally target. It's not going to work. So you basically want to do, this one can work because like the 4-piece, if you heal your ally, they're going to get crit damage, but that's not going to work for the dragon, I'm pretty sure. So you got to heal the dragon instead if you want to give that crit damage to the dragon. But what I would recommend is literally just go 2-piece. So you get 2-piece speed and then 2-piece speed from like hacker space, for example. Just get your Gallagher to be as fast as you possibly can. Give him HP, give him outgoing healing, and that will be enough. So basically, I would say body piece, outgoing healing, boots, speed, obviously. Here, I would say HP, and finally here is going to be energy regen as always. There we go. So yeah, in terms of what you can go for the planner set, I would say that one of the best option is probably going to be to go for something like Giant Tree of the Wrapped Brooding, because this is going to give you even more speed, 6% speed, and if you have 135, you're going to get additional 12% outgoing healing. 180 speed is not really going to be achievable unless you have crack substats, but this is going to be for Hyacinth or something like that in the future. So there we go. This is what I would recommend. Anyway, that's it for that. This was the weird quick guide after pulling. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you on the next time. Cheers! Let me know how your pulls went in the comment, like, subscribe.